So Tyler, as it is your 300th flight, I've decided to get you a little present.
Christmas comes twice a year then.
Have a look.
Another man. Something's happening and it's happening right now.
That's upside down.
So I got a J2O, and is that a blueberry muffin? Oh yeah, blueberry. I said I've got the same, albeit with a cup of tea. Yeah, I'm gonna try the muffin. Why not?
Tuck in.
Yeah, the muffin's quite sweet. I don't feel any blueberry bits, which is something that normally puts me off with like a blueberry muffin. It's very moist, very soft. I quite like it. Yeah.
I haven't tried one yet, so
Go ahead, try it. What we're here for? Go on, munch away. Oh, eat with your mouth closed, you dirty pig. It's good. Spot on, right?
yeah.
Well, there's only two places in the world that offer this sort of view. This is the big bitch herself, one of the prototype Airbus A380s.
I'm blown away, I really am.
I mean,
That is a big one. That is a big one.
and as you can probably remember, a year ago, me and Matt went to see the Dunstfold 747. In fact, if we just come over here, there is a Boeing 747, an early generation one, just over here. In fact, Matt, you might be impressed to hear this.
Oh yes.
But this is the only aviation museum on the planet at this current time, at the time of filming, that you can see both the Airbus A380 and a Boeing 747.
Bloody hell. Kind of shitting bricks.
The main reason of coming to this museum.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everything else in between. Presenting.
Holy moly, mother of God. Wow.
Right. Camera on me if you don't mind. So brief history of these two planes. This one, Concorde 001. This is the first ever Concorde to ever fly. Also the first French production Concorde. And over here, FBTSD. This Concorde in 1996 was for a couple of months painted up in a Pepsi branded livery, so the entire fuselage was painted dark Pepsi blue.
If I
with a big
remember rightly,
Pepsi logo on the tail.
if I remember rightly, it was the most expensive ad campaign ever to this day.
Well, they didn't call it the Cola Wars for nothing, did they?
No, they
I
didn't.
tell you what, that's why I like Pepsi. They upped Coca-Cola on that one.
Now, of course, one of our first videos we showed was the second Concorde ever built up in Yeovilton.
Which was the first British production one.
Yeah. Oh, God, I'm just blown away.
In fact, this one even did a lunar eclipse mission in 1973, and this is the livery it wore for that.
Let's get inside. Can I be glass?
Banjoman, you may have the honours, we got the same dessert.
Well, that's very cakey. For a mousse, that's quite cakey, right? Down the action. That is smooth, it's rich, very chocolatey. I'm going to come back to France again. Do good food. 10 out of 10.
So this is the balcony we were talking about. We are on a 5th floor of the hotel, so it is quite high. I'm not gonna lie, but it's bloody lovely. Again, you pay this respect to get a balcony. So, trying to sit down. So yeah, this is quite a unique experience for someone like me entirely. And I don't know many hotels in England that do balconies, and in France this looks like it's a standard. Because looking at all the other houses, there's a few just to the right of me that's got some balconies as well. So this is a beautiful place, and we're going to explore some more today. Hopefully see the Marble Arch and the Eiffel Tower, and then we head back to Gare du Nord to go on to Eurostar to head home.
Banjoman, le Arc de Triomphe. The Arc of Triumph, which is its name in English, is basically a big monument that was designed and built under the Napoleon era in France. It was designed to be like a big statement regarding his victories in Europe at the time, prior to the Battle of Waterloo. So you got Napoleon Bonaparte to thank for this big monument.
So here we are,
Gare du Nord, and we're in the London terminal, having cleared bag check and passport checks.
And there's two of them to go through. So you got the first, you got the French passport check, and then you got the UK one.
The UK one is done by French forces, and I assume when it's the other direction, it's the same, but UK staff.
From the research I've done, yes, it is.
Bit of an odd setup, but hey,
but it just saves time getting off the train. You can just go straight out the station. You don't have to worry about it.
And if you just follow me over here, I just raise the camera. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a Eurostar which will be going on very soon. Obviously, this one's not our one because it's on the Schengen side, so it'll be going off to like Brussels, Amsterdam, Colgate. But yeah, nonetheless, how are you feeling about this? You looking forward to it?
I am very excited. I genuinely am.
Okay, so Matt's chowing down on a cheese and ham baguette. What do you think?
Lovely. Absolutely gorgeous. It's rich, it's buttery, it's a bit salty. It's just perfect. Okay, I'm going to miss France with this food, honestly.
Right, I'll show you what I got. So I got a coffee, so this is a latte. And I also got it's part of a meal deal with the croissant. The croissant is in, I think it's this one.
I didn't look like the croissant.
No, it's not the croissant. The croissant is here. Nope, pain au chocolat. I got pain au chocolat. It's the same thing, just with or without chocolate. I got also, same as Matt, the cheese and the ham baguette. So, same as what he's got. A little extra for £4.50 because I generally wanted one with a hot drink before I left France. Macaroon, and this one is a chocolate flavoured one specifically, although the other two appear to be raspberry or pistachio.
Interesting.
Just on the train now. It's quite busy today, but that's fine. It won't be worried too much. We have a few snacks above us in our bags. And I've a little surprise for us about halfway through the journey. So,
okay, so I've been to the Cafe Metropole by Eurostar in cabins 8. Well, I went to cabin 9, but it's also cabin 8 as well. And I picked up some goodies. So, got a mini breakfast tea here. This is just some free milk to go in the tea. And a Coke. Mr. Walker, Banjoman.
thank you very much.
It's like in the Eurostar tunnel now. And got this Barista each. So,
Thank you.
And that's it.
Grand. My favourite all-time aircraft, the Vulcan bomber. Such a beauty. Such a beauty. With a blue steel missile just over there.
It's the Vulcan bomber.
That's actually not bad.
You can if you want. Okay, well, I'll do it now. So in the next bit, we got the Sally B B-17 bomber. In 2015, I believe it was, when we had the Shaw crash with the Hawker Hunter. There was complaints that there was smoke coming from one of the engines of the aircraft. That was done on purpose, and a lot of people didn't realise that. So we actually went to our local newspaper, the Daily Echo, which is ridiculous if you ask me.
Yeah,
It is Sally B. Beautiful aircraft, and I think on the other side they've painted her up to look like Memphis Belle. Just like so, looking like Memphis Belle. That's on video. You meowing is now on video. And that's staying in.
What are your crimes? Go on.
They're not very secure, you know?
Oh, hush. They were much more secure long ago. You know this.
Yeah. Maybe it's put the hands at you.
Oh, probably handcuffs there, right?
Who would have been?
Yeah, so you couldn't get out.
I'm not really too sure.
Oh, stop it. Onwards and upwards.
This isn't quite the 2,000 odd stairs around Edinburgh, but that's something.
Of course you want to get in the shot.
Well, thank you EasyJet, and all that's left to say is Buongiorno Milano Malpensa. Check this out, if I turn round, my destination, if I just focus the camera, is just behind me, Valandia. It's an aviation museum just off the Malpensa airport. I think it's only about a 15-20 minute walk. It might take a little longer because I've never been there before, so this could get interesting, but I'll catch up with you when I finally get to Valandia. Milan Central Station. Well, I've been submitted to the city centre. I've got about 2 hours. Let's see what I can do. When in Italy. It's rich and strong. Cheers. Well, I'm in Italy, about to get a train back to the airport, but before I do, I have to be a red one. Right, find somewhere quiet enough. So, I'm here at Plymouth Railway Station. I've got a marathon 10-hour journey back to Bournemouth. So, I'm taking a train from Plymouth to Exeter St David's. Then got to go across to the coach station, the other side of Exeter. And then I need to go Exeter to London Victoria on National Express, change there, and then get a coach to Southampton. Then I'm going to get picked up by Dad back to Bournemouth. It's a long day, and I figured I'd bring you guys along for the ride. Got me trusty GoPro where the magic happens on the flight review, so this time it's going to be doing coaches and train footage. It's going to help with some of the scenic stuff. And yeah, got about 15 minutes for the train. Good to see it's a lovely day here in Plymouth. And I'm hoping to get some good footage on the journey, so stick around. The train should be here in about 15 minutes. Got a bottle of water. I'm going to try and get a coffee on the train, hopefully, if it's got a service. Well, we've got a twin room at least. Because they did say on the booking that there was no guarantee that if you asked for a twin, you'd get a twin, or vice versa. Right, first impressions. Don't worry about the issue with the lock you saw in the previous clip. That was my screw up. I was putting the key in upside down. First impressions. It does look clean. Now, it does look a little run down in some areas, but I'm more than happy to forgive a slightly run-down hotel if it's clean and at a good price.
This is only on as we literally come through the door. We haven't actually properly looked into anything.
The room for 2 adults cost me £54. That's £26 a head. And there was a £50 deposit that all guests have to pay, but that doesn't get taken on your card. They refund that to you when you check out, unless you've done something naughty, in which case they will charge you. But we're not in the business of wrecking hotels. We're not famous rock stars.
And we're not dating. So, the room I'm interested in going to is this one over here.
Wow.
Okay. Spacious. Very white. A few scratches in the bathtub, but that's to be expected. This place is fairly old. And I'm surprised, although there's a little bit of mould on the blinds there. Mirror's not too bad. Again, a few chips in the sink. That's also a scratch. Tyler, have we got single glazed or double glazed windows? So Tyler, not only is it slightly concerning that we're both stood in the toilet,
Something that you missed doing your initial inspection?
Lock the door for me.
Okay, so assuming one of us needs to go for some business, we don't yell when accidentally busting in. We're going to lock. And the vanity mirror doesn't work.
Oh no! That's just.
We're gonna have fun filming this video.
Do it one more time.
Hold on. Okay, so one of us wants to go do our business. I'm going to shut the door, we're going to lock it so the other one doesn't accidentally bust in, and... Why am I finding this so funny? Because it's so unreal. Oh, we have stayed in some hotels over the years, but I'm starting to think this one's going to be this.
Oh my god.
Like I said, we're going to have fun filming this one today.
I don't even know.
Matthew, you want to do a bed inspection, I believe?
For the first time ever on any SouthernAirs hotel review video thing. Because I've read the reviews of this hotel before and I've seen pictures and videos of this place, I'm going to actually take apart the bed and see if there's any kind of sign for bed bugs, because I am super concerned. So one of the things you look out for apparently is actually quite dark splotches on mattresses, and surprisingly that actually looks fairly clean
And brand new. So
it does look brand new. I mean, even underneath.
Well, like I said before we came in here off camera, I am prepared to forgive a somewhat rundown hotel as long as it's clean and good price.
I still didn't hold out much hope. But it is, as I said, if needs be, not only could I get the bus home, I could also use one of the barrel scooters that we have around Bournemouth home, or anything that I can run away in the middle of the night, just leave him abandoned.
I can't believe you want to wimp out.
I will wimp out if I need to.
Flashes, but do you want to come see what I've just seen?
Oh, sweet Jesus Christ.
Little bit of rust never hurt anyone, eh?
How much do I have to pay you to lick it? Don't actually lick it. Please, for the love of God, don't actually lick it.
He's still having flashbacks after what happened at Tim Hortons in Belfast.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, before I was rudely interrupted, that checkout time in this hotel is 10 p.m.
10 a.m.
10 a.m. My bad. Sorry, I'm
You're not getting out of this,
already traumatized, so I want to get out of here. It's very simple for me to go home. I could just get on an M2 and go back to Southbourne.
So could I, to Christchurch.
Well, you have to get the 1A, the 1B, or the 1C. Anyway, but there's no Wi-Fi. So if you don't have 4G, you're kind of screwed. So
there is Wi-Fi, but you have to pay £5 for it.
Oh, sod that. No way. Absolutely no way. Down there, that's beautiful. Very, very nice takeoff. Quite quick, quite smooth, I would say. Very steep as well, but I don't know why that always shocks me. It just does. It's absolutely fantastic down there. Absolutely stunning. Funny enough, the second time this week I've been flying, so not bad for me.
So the train line that we just used, or tram line should I say, has been going for quite a time, but this year they actually opened up a new extension to the line, so the line now goes all the way through to New Haven, which is the next stop after the Ocean Terminal, home to the Britannia yacht, which we're about to go on. Hold on. What can I get you, Governor?
Anything better than Foster's?
So Matt's just had a traumatic experience. Care to explain?
I just walked around this corner because I didn't expect anything else really apart from more bunk beds.
Yes.
And I see that fella smiling at me really creepily.
Can I take a fairs? Yes.
No, that's just weird.
Oh, you.
Dude.
Oh, you poor bastard.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Not the texture I was expecting. That's bloody nice though. That's really nice.
Yeah, it's chocolate, caramel, and the soft squishy bit of our last all melt together, made a nice soft scent, but still fairly solid.
Yeah.
You get the savoury crispiness of the batter around it as well.
Oh yeah, just like that.
See why this is very popular up in this part of the world. You can actually, in some places, find beef by Mars bars in England.
It's rare though. That's why we're getting it.
Very much
in
Scotland.
Scotland. Yeah.
Tennant's beer, brewed in Glasgow, but I'm trying it in Edinburgh because I happen to be in Edinburgh. I've been wanting to try this for ages. It's pretty good tasting. All I'm going to say is this. If this can taste as good as it does, I can only imagine what fresh drought beer tastes like.
He's slurring that much and he's only had a sip of that beer.
Oh, shut up, you.
Right, just made it onto the bus. This
The bus is
a bit cramped, a bit cracked.
as you can see.
Seen better days. I mean, USB port down there as well. It's all seen better days. So we're not actually on a megabus bus. We're on one that's called McLean's. I think is what I'm going to hire out something.
Megabus do hire out quite a lot. I mean, when I do London to Bournemouth,
It's not too busy. We can just move.
when I've done
places. Really-
London to Bournemouth before, vice versa, it's been a company called AirSim with purple, pinky vehicles that have been operating for them.
Yeah. So if we don't do anything else tonight, good night, and we'll see you in the morning.
I'll be filming for part of that, so
Sweet Jesus, help me now. This is what I have to deal with every time I'm on a coach, or any time we're on any kind of public transport, or having a quick 2-minute sit down. How he passes out so quick, I have no idea, and I'm kind of jealous because I'm absolutely shattered after these last couple of days.
here she is, the Wooden Wonder. I know I introduced one of these at Duxford a few months ago, but this is the de Havilland Mosquito. The fuselage being predominantly made out of plywood, hence why it's nicknamed the Wooden Wonder, as featured in iconic World War II era films 633 Squadron and Mosquito Squadron. This was an amazing fighter bomber, and this was a plane that could really take the fight to Germany right to the heart of the Rhineland, and it even got a reputation for being used in some of the most extreme bombing raids of World War II. In fact, Guy Gibson, the not squadron leader, the wing commander of the Dam Busters raid, his last flight was in a de Havilland Mosquito.
Up and away. Whoa. Don't you dare. I may be in a shadow, but that shadow is of one of the best aircraft ever built, the Avro Vulcan bomber. And like I said on my Duxford video and the Bournemouth Aviation video, I freaking love this plane, I really do. If it wasn't for this plane, I guarantee you the SouthernAirs wouldn't exist. We wouldn't have met. Me and this freak over here, you know. I wouldn't have got the aviation bug if it wasn't for absolute stonking beauty of a plane.
They had to take this entire plane apart to get it in here, apparently.
Damn.
I think this is the only Vulcan that's ever been completely disassembled and reassembled. Yeah, so I think this is the only Vulcan that's ever been disassembled and reassembled for a museum.
Jesus.
I'm pretty, because obviously when the plane was retired in the early 80s, obviously Hendon wasn't an airfield like it was in the 40s, so they had to obviously transport it by road. But obviously, unlike the Cosford one, where they were probably able to fly that straight in and just move it in when they got a chance to.
Yeah.
This plane's been in the exact same position ever since.
I love this plane. Such a beauty.
Well, after an eventful morning, we have finally made it, just gone 12 PM local time, to Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport. We're just waiting on a bus to take us to Le Bourget. Tom, are you feeling alright? Yeah, we're both feeling it. We're both feeling it.
La 400M, c'est plus de 44 000 chevaux développée par ses 4 moteurs, permet à la classe de monter et dégager rapidement son axe de piste. Son système d'autoprotection complet, son blindage ainsi que son système de transmission de données évolué lui permettent de nombreux modes d'action tactique et
located at each end of B deck in the main passenger lounge area, as directed by the crew. I say again, the crew will direct you to assembly point 1.
Well, that's it. 2023 has come to a close, and 2024 will soon be with us. As we look back on our adventures, we count ourselves lucky we're able to do this. We think back to the laughter, the joy, and the wonderful times this year has brought. Now let's hope that continues on in 2024. Happy New Year everyone, and we shall see you all on the other side.